What's up, Scentsy friends? Welcome back. If this is your first time to my channel, welcome. This is Dazzling Scents with Chris, and I'm Chris, your independent Scentsy consultant. So I'm finally getting around to going over what I've been warming. Now, I'm not so sure I'm going to be really fresh on these waxes because it's been some time since I've melted them, and I've forgotten, even though I've taken notes. I still don't remember many of them because honestly, many of them weren't memorable. Only because I was trying to warm through all the wax in the catalog. And toward the end here, I ran out of like having a mix of like scents and notes that I do like, and they all ended up being fruit. And it's not real big on the fruit. Not unless it has like some floral mixed in it. Then I like it. But just plain straight up fruit, I'm not really crazy about it. But anyway, I want to preface this by saying that when I do these reviews of what I've been warming, or even when I'm a new scent that's been released, they're my opinions, in my opinion alone. It's what I smell. There's only so many adjectives in the dictionary that somebody could use to describe a scent. But I try to give the best idea I can using the words that I have. If I use the wrong vernacular, or I don't, have the correct word, then, I don't know what to say. But anyway, I digress. I just want to make that clear that, when I'm doing this, the whole purpose of these videos is to, watch reviews on scents, not just one person. You have to watch many people. I mean, that's what I do. I watch lots and lots of people, and everybody has a different opinion on what they smell because all their noses are different. But anyway, let me get into this warm review, or this, what I've been warming. And let's get through this. And going forward, I am going to be taking the advice of a viewer and warm what I like. And that's what I'm going to be doing going forward. Okay, so let's start out with this one, because this one is still fresh in my mind. That is the Sea Salt and Avocado. I was a little concerned about this when I first smelled it on Cold Sniff. I heard a lot of people say a lot of good things about this, so I said, you know what, I want to give it a try. Now, when I smell it cold, there is such an unusual fragrance here. See, I still pick it up when I'm smelling it here. I don't know, I think it might be the avocado. And there is a citrus note in here as well, which I think when you have these green scents like this, you gotta have some citrus in it. Anyway, now I didn't write this one down. I think I just forgot, actually. I'm not sure about this one. I'm gonna finish, eventually I will finish warming through this. It's definitely not a favorite. There's other green scents that I like much more than this one. It was very neutral. That's the only way I could describe it. It's just a neutral scent. It was there. When I walked into the room, it was there. Now, I did do 3 full cubes. So this was in my kitchen and my bathroom. Very green. I pick up mostly avocado in here. Ripe, fresh cut avocado. And I am very familiar with the smell of avocado because my granddaughter loves them. She's been eating them since she was like 8 months old. My daughter just buys avocados, cuts them up, and she eats them. I don't know how she eats those avocados plain. I like avocado too, but it's a very bland, I think avocado's a fruit. It's very bland. And I guess that's how I felt about the wax. It was bland. just, it's like it needed some salt. Oh, and it says it has sea salt in it. But yeah, it was bland, neutral scent. Yeah, so it's okay. Maybe I can mix it with something. Maybe add a little more citrus to it. That might pop it a little more. Yeah, it was very just bland for me. Okay. What else do I got here? Like I said, this isn't going to be all that great because I was getting down to the nitty-gritty and what I had left to melt, and what I had left was just not my type of scent. Okay, this one here is Skinny Dipping. Skinny Dipping was okay. Yeah. It's very tropical. Absolutely tropical. It reminds me of like a melony smoothie, fruit smoothie. I warmed this. Where did I warm Skinny Dipping? I think it was in the bathroom. I don't know if I wrote that down. Let me see. Oh, I did not write it down. I'm pretty sure it was the bathroom. All I got of it was fruit. It wasn't a sharp fruit, like a citrusy smell, that bright, effervescent, lively fruit. It was more of, like I said, it's melons. A lot of melon. And I love the smell of melon. It was... again, a heavier fruit, not that watery, light, bright fruit. It was good. Melon forward, lots of melon. Now let's see, I have my catalog out here. What do we have for Skinny Dipping? It is green apples, perfectly harmonized with refreshing melons and juicy pears. Let me see. I smell a lot of melon in here. I don't get apple. A lot of melon. Maybe a little pear in there too. Yeah, there is some pear. But I get a lot of melon from this one. All right. And I'm picking up all the ones that I warmed last, actually, and those were not the ones that I was crazy about. This one is blue agave and melon. Now, it smells really good in here. Like a blue raspberry note. I've got in here, when I warmed it, it was like very syrupy and sweet. And when I say syrupy, I'm thinking like, again, the syrups that you use in mixed drinks, that type of syrup. And that's what I got from this one. I picked up like a blue raspberry syrup. You do get the agave. Yeah. Not a fan. But again, my fault. It's not a wax I would gravitate to. Or even in a candle. Even back when I was buying candles. My candles always lean toward spicy, perfumey, floral, fresh. Once in a while, bakery. I'm not going to lie. I did pick up a few bakeries. But generally, no. Fruit was never in my wheelhouse. I made the mistake of buying all these fruit bars, to be honest with you. I should have known better. Okay, here's another one. Camel. This one was unusual. This has a very strange scent to me. I mean, it's very juicy, too. I don't know if you can see it. It's very wet. In fact, I don't even have any scent notes written for this. I put this one in my bedroom. I used 4 cubes. It wasn't a very strong scent. I could say that. Considering my bedroom, I find in my house is the best room in the house for getting a really, really good feel and smell of a scent. This one I found was light because I don't have a large room. There was 4 cubes and 2 warmers. And like I said, I don't even have scent notes written down for this one. It is a fruit. It's a sharp note. Yeah, that's all. You know what? I'm really sorry, guys. I mean, this is just... We will get to something I like. Okay. I'm going to let that one go. Now, Scentsy says about Camu Camu. It is a tropical oasis of lush mandarin, Camu Camu, and passion fruit. Apparently, Camu Camu, I think it's like a tree fruit. Kind of like a berry, I think. It's tropical. If you like tropical fruit scents, it was good. Like I said, this is all my fault. I was warming a lot of stuff I didn't like. So, and then I was off. I wasn't even home for a week. And when I got home, I was busy. And then things were warming for a whole week. And I didn't even change it. All right. Let's go on to the next one. This one I do like. And surprisingly, which is probably why I tried the fruit anyway. Because sometimes you get a good hit, right? That is watermelon tangerine. I did like this scent. I like it for a kitchen. It's nice for a kitchen. It is very watermelon-y. So good. It reminded me of a Jolly Rancher candy, the mixed with I know there's no apple in it, but it kind of gave me like the watermelon Jolly Ranchers. Oh, with a little bit of the green apple Jolly Rancher mixed with it. That's what it smells like to me. It smells like a Jolly Rancher candy. Very much like the watermelon Jolly Rancher. And I do like it. Yeah. This one's good. That's all I can say about it, really. It's watermelon tangerine. There's really nothing more to it than that. Super fruity candy like I said, like the Jolly Ranchers. And it was really good. And let's see. Scentsy has... Where are they putting this one? I thought it would have been under the fruity, but it's not. Maybe it's under citrus. No. Oh, it is under fruit. It's a bestseller. I could see why. And it says, sweet watermelon slices spiked with juicy tangerine and dewy greens. I didn't get dewy greens in here. I got Jolly Rancher candy. It is really good. It's good. Would I club it? No. But I may pick up another bar just to have. I do like it in the kitchen area. So that's watermelon tangerine. This is another one of the last ones I had warmed. Cocoa nuts for coconuts. Yeah, I didn't care for this at all. This smelled like artificial coconut. Very, very artificial. Coconut forward. There was a sweetness in here too. As it warmed, there was a sweet note. Coconut. Very coconut forward. And yeah, it just... See, even as smelling it cold, I smell chemical. So it wasn't like it wasn't like opening up a bag of shredded coconut. It's not a bakery coconut. I don't know what kind of coconut it is, but I didn't care for it. Let's see. Cocoa for coconuts. I feel like they put that on there. They did put it under fresh. Ocean breeze weaves along a coastline lush with wild coconut and tiare flower. So they're putting this in the fresh category. You know, there's a note in here kind of like clean breeze. Yeah, I just, if you like coconut, this isn't what you think of when you're thinking coconut. Yeah. So that's what I got for Cocoa for Coconuts. Oh, here's one. Oh. Lilacs and Violets. Oh my God. I could smell this one all day. This smells so, so beautiful. I feel like I've reviewed this already. I don't think I did. If you like lilacs, this is it in a wax. It's lilacs. I didn't pick up anything fake here. It smelled authentic and real. Growing up, outside our house in the front, it was my mother's like baby. This huge lilac bush. It was so big. And every spring, it would bloom these big, huge lilac flowers. And coming up to the front door, you would just be overtaken with this beautiful scent of lilacs. And if the windows were open, it would drift into the house. Every now and then my mother would cut a few off and set them on the kitchen table or put them in the window in the kitchen. And I could just remember that wonderful smell of lilacs. Always makes me think of my mother, even though it wasn't her favorite flower, like per se. My mother loved orchids. She loved orchids. But I think for scent, she loved her lilac bush. I don't know if it's because it just bloomed so well. It was such a hardy bush. Yeah, lilacs and violets, you guys. If you like lilacs, don't pass this one up. It is so, so true to scent. I don't even pick up violet in here. I just smell lilacs. And yeah, this scent makes me happy. This makes me feel spring. When I had this melting in the house, it almost felt confusing because for whatever reason, the weather still sucks here. And it was kind of cold and dreary and wet outside and drizzly. And then I had this going in the house and my brain was telling me it's 68, 70 degrees outside because it smells like lilacs. And then you look out the window and it's like, well, what the hell's that? I am clubbing this. I don't ever want to lose this bar. Ever. Because I'd be afraid that it would take a long time for another lilac bar to come out. So definitely lilacs and violets. It is so, so pretty. There, see, we had a good note. Okay. Let's do Coastal Sunset. Oh, I didn't tell you what lilacs and violets smelled like. Theirs is, well, it's pretty much self-explanatory. Scentsy says, the perfect combination of lilacs and violets, the smell of spring. That's exactly what I got. And what did my notes say? Pretty much everything I said. I mean, I don't even need to write notes on that one. That one's burned into my brain. I will not forget what lilacs and violets smells like. Okay, let's go to Coastal Sunset. Coastal Sunset. I was torn with this one. I put this one in my bedroom. I like it, but then I don't like it. And then I like it. So it's kind of like, yeah, I do. No, I'm not sure. It just a lot of back and forth with this. I felt like it had a lot going on. You know, a lot of smells going on. And I wrote that down. Had a lot going on. I think I liked it best after it had warmed like a good full 24 hours. Because then it seemed to level off a little bit. And it just got a nice, warm, comforting scent. Let's see. What are the notes on this one? Where are you? Coastal Sunset. I thought you might have been under floral, but you're not. Where are you? Woods. Okay. Now, Coastal Sunset is creamy coconut and sandalwood. Set the scene for a warm amethyst amber. I think that's why I didn't care for it. Well, I'm not going to say I didn't care for it. Part of me does. Like, here, not so much. When it first started warming, not so much. After about 24 hours, and I'm going to say it was probably when the coconut maybe melted, warmed out. I come to find out with myself, I'm not a huge coconut fan. I love the smell of coconut. I like it in my body care. I like coconut cream pie. I like pina coladas to drink. But when I'm smelling it in the house, I'm not huge on the coconut. And I think that's what was happening with this bar. I think I was getting very mixed vibes on it because of the coconut. But I love sandalwood and I love amber. So I think that's why I was kind of like, oh, I like it. And no, I'm not crazy about it. Because I think I would smell that sandalwood amber and then I'd smell the coconut would come in. I think that's why I had so many mixed feelings about this Coastal Sunset. I'm not sure I'll purchase this again. Or, yeah, definitely won't club it. Just because of the mixed feelings on it. The back and forth. I think it's just best I just leave it alone. I'll warm the last 4 cubes. You know, I won't let it go to waste. Okay. Here's another one. Cocoa Lime. This was very, very happy smell. Ooh. That is lime to the 10th power. This is a bright, bright, bright smell. It smells refreshing. I don't pick up coconut in here. Is there supposed to be coconut in here? I don't know. I'll get to the notes later. Cocoa Lime. What did I said? Very limey. And it was a performer. This went out for days. For days. I could smell the lime. Yeah, straight up lime juice. If you're looking for, if you're having a day where you just want that really light, I don't mean in scent, that uplifting smell. If you want that in surrounding you, if you need that uplift, for say you're having a bad day or a down day, this would definitely brighten your day. It is so limey and just citrusy, and it almost bites at you. And I'd say, I wrote down here, I'd say this is a sister to Sparkling Yellow. I have that in my box here. But yeah, Cocoa Lime is so good. That is really nice. And like I said, it's good for those days where you're feeling a little off and you need a little pick-me-up. Right here. Cocoa Lime. Now, Cocoa Lime is under the citrus, and it says, coconut milk and creamy vanilla. Get energized with a citrusy splash of fresh lime. This is no splash. I don't know why they're calling it a splash. This is like a tidal wave of lime. Yeah, definitely. And I don't pick up any vanilla, no coconut milk. When this thing was warming, it was like being blasted with lime. There was a commercial. What was that commercial where, oh, I don't know if it was a gum commercial, but a big wave of, looked like a wave, an ocean wave, came rushing in and onto the person because whatever it was so juicy and whatever. That's like this. It's like a big ocean wave of lime juice. Yeah. I like cocoa and lime. I'll buy a few bars, not a club. Won't be a club bar. I'll have a few bars to keep on hand. Okay. Star Apple and Freesia. Now, I thought I would like this more than I did because it's a fruity and a floral. You know what? I'm even smelling it here on the cold. There's a fruit here. Fruit note. Now, I know a lot of people have talked about that scent, Roll the Dice. I have it because I got it in a whiff box. I never warmed it because I'd heard people say how horrible it is. And you can kind of smell it in the bar, too. It smells like a man's armpit. There is a muskiness in here. And I smelled it when it was warming in the living room. And it was like musky. Musky. I don't know. I smell it here. Yeah. I'm not a fan of Star Apple and Freesia. It's fruit with a musky, like man's armpit smell. Yeah, I don't care for it. Now Scentsy has a burst of Star Apple. Okay, I get the burst, but underneath it, okay, and tropical mango. I don't get any mango. Garnished with pink freesia. Maybe that pink freesia is pulling that musky. Not a fan of this one at all. And I'm glad I used the whole bar because now I can say goodbye. And I hope it doesn't come back like a bad penny in a whiff box or something. Yeah, that one's no good for me. Okay, By the Sea. I love By the Sea. What is it when... Now, let's face it. We go to the ocean, right? And, you know, you're sitting on the beach in Florida, Mexico, Dominican, whatever. Basically, ocean has a smell to it. But when they say they put these ocean scents in bars, it's not quite the smell I think of when I think of the ocean. However, I do get a feeling of being in a beach environment. And that's what I get with By the Sea. Oh, God, it smells so good. It's like a perfume. Oh, it just... What did I write? Let me see what I wrote down about it. By the Sea. By the Sea. Love this. Okay, and I was going to get to that, but I thought I had maybe some notes here. I picked up a watery, airy scent. Okay, now, I did this in my living area. As beautiful as the bar is, it's a weaker scent. I think this is going to be better suited to a bedroom. I'm definitely going to warm it in my bedroom because I think I'm going to absolutely be insane about it in my bedroom. In the living room, I don't want to say struggled to smell it. It just wasn't loud. It wasn't screaming out saying, "Oh my God, smell me." It wasn't loud at all. It was very subdued. It's just so beautiful. It makes you feel like you are sitting on a beach. This would make beautiful, like like a body spray. You know, if you just want, you know, say you don't want to wear perfume. I know sometimes in the summertime, I don't want to wear a real heavy perfume. Like a body spray is actually better because it's warm out and you just want that body spray to give that light uplifting scent. That's kind of what this is. Let's go over the scent notes here. Oh, what else did I say about it first? I said I love this gun on cold sniff. Warm, it was weak. I had a hard time smelling it in the living area. I picked up the watery, airy scent, and it's better suited to a small bathroom or a bedroom. All right, let's see. By the sea. Scent of ocean air wafting through dewy seaside grass. I could see that. However, I do smell a sweet, not sweet, a floral note in here. You know, like it has that perfumey, perfumesque quality to it. It's a good smell, guys. Wouldn't turn anybody away from this. I'd like to hear somebody else describe it. You know, maybe teach me a thing or two on my adjectives. Okay. Here's another one. Tangerine creamsicle. Again, this is going to be fruity. I don't care for fruit, but I like the scent. I appreciate it. It smells just like, you know those push-up pops? Remember the Flintstones? They were like, they're about that tall, circular, round, straight up and down like a cylinder, and you push from the bottom, and it comes out the top. It kind of reminds me of one of those, like the orange cream. It smells really good. Like I could sit here and smell it like this. Smells good. Yeah, I had this going in my kitchen, and I did 5 cubes in the kitchen. It was light, but it's a good scent. It's a good scent. Will I buy it again? No. But I do like it. I won't buy it again because my disclaimer, I don't like fruit. I don't like the fruit scent. Not unless it's going to be like a fruit floral. But this smells good. I appreciate it for what it smells like. And it smells like a creamsicle. And we all know what orange creamsicle smells like. That's exactly what it smells like. An orange creamsicle ice cream, or very, very good. You get the creaminess off of it. I'd say it's the top portion of the note is going to be cream. And then in comes the tangerine. Yeah, it's really good. It's a good smell. If you like a fruit, you would like that one. Now they have, Scentsy says, where are they putting this one? They put this under citrus, and it said, icy tangerine blended with mango and vanilla cream swirl make the sweetest tropical treat. Yes, 100%. That smells amazing. Really does. It smells good. I like that. All right. What is next here? Oh. Have I talked about this one yet? I swear I did. Yes, Bonfire Beach. Another one of my top favorite smells. I love this. Oh, that smells so good. Anyway, now, it's like, now it's funny because I didn't get this when I warmed it, but in here, in this empty clam, I smell men's cologne. I don't know why, but I do. Because when you warm it, you don't get that. Warm it, you get this toasty, sweet, marshmallowy, with a hint of the fire, the wood fire from the campfire. This is not in any way, shape, or form around the campfire. It's not. But you do get that. You get little campfire smell, sweet with a little marshmallow in it. But it smells masculine to me. I pick up a man's scent. Where did I write it? Didn't I even write about it? Or did I already do this one? Give me a minute. I don't have it written down. How can I miss this one? It's my favorite smell. One of my favorite smells. I got a whole book of notes here that I keep, because I figure I can go back to things and then remind myself what I thought about when I warmed it. I cannot find Bonfire Beach. Cocoa lime. Sunset, palm trees, tangerine. Oh, Bonfire Beach. I have Holy Crap. Love. It's sensual. It's musky. It's sweet. A fragrance. Sensual. Definitely sensual. It is so good. I can't get enough of this one. I want this in everything. I want it in all the things. All the things. Give it to me in cleaning stuff. I want it in everything. Hand cream, body wash. I want it all. Let's see what Scentsy says. I think that sweetness is like, there's like a marshmallow in there or something. It's so good. It's a complex scent, I think. Because I feel like there's so many smells in it. Oh, it smells so good. I get so excited when I think about it. Bonfire Beach, where are you? It is a bestseller. Toasted, oh, it does have marshmallow. Toasted marshmallow smoldering over white flint and sandalwood, harmonized with salty sea air and ocean spray. It's divine. It's heavenly. This is what I'm talking about when I say, for me to club a bar, I have to feel like one of those scents that just is intoxicating. It's an intoxicating smell, and I can't stop smelling it. Oh God. Bonfire Beach, Bonfire Beach. I tell everybody about that one. Not many people listen. I don't know. Okay. Next, we're going to go with Shoreline Drive. Now, I think I like it. I had this go into my bathroom, okay? And the first thing I wrote down was water. It smelled like water. And I had such a difficult time smelling anything else but water. So I guess that's like a good thing. So it was like fresh and clean water. Now, I struggle to smell anything in this. I had a client here, who's also a friend, and I had her come in the bathroom to smell. I said, "Do you smell that?" And she's like, "No." I says, You don't smell the wax. And she says, well, kind of. And I says, what's it smell like? She's like, I don't know. And I says, doesn't it smell like water? And she's like, water doesn't have a smell. I disagree. Water does have a smell. Yeah, I'm struggling with this one. I'm going to warm it again. Because I even wrote down here, odd. It was just odd that I really didn't pick up anything distinct. Maybe it just wasn't exciting. Maybe that's what it was. Let's see what Scentsy says. I'm sure this will be in the fresh. Shoreline Drive. It says, take the scenic route with dewy greens and passion flower as seamless guides the way. Maybe it's the dewy greens that I'm thinking smell like water. I'm cold. I guess I could pick up a little floral in here. But when I melted it, it just smelled like water. I'm going to try it again. And just to see. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments on any of these what you think certain things smell like. All right. Sparkling yellow. Absolutely loved it. Again, put this one right up there with cocoa lime. It was just straight up lemon in your face. Lemonade-y, but a lemonade with not a lot of sugar. So it was a little sweet, but not over the top sweet. It was bright, again, bright, airy, invigorating. It was good. Really good lemon scent. I think I like this better than Squeeze the Day. I find with Squeeze the Day, now I haven't warmed Squeeze the Day. I probably won't for a while. With Squeeze the Day, I think there's a vanilla in Squeeze the Day. I think. And it's a little more mellow. This is not a mellow yellow. This is a loud yellow. Oh, a loud yellow. This is a loud lemon. A mellow lemon. That's what I meant to say. Mellow yellow. That was that a drink or a song? Anyway, okay. So Squeeze the Day, I think, is more of a mellow lemon. And this is more of a loud lemon. Kind of like lime. The cocoa lime. I will probably pick up a couple bars to have on hand for those days I'm feeling like I need some sunshine in the house. Because that's what this does. It brings sunshine in. Same thing with the cocoa lime. It brings that sunshine. You know, like on a rainy day, a dreary rainy day, melt some cocoa lime and sparkling yellow. Oh, yeah. So I wrote down bright. Lemon is sharp, not like cleaning supplies. Sweeter, but not lemonade-y sweet, like overly sweet. More like a sour lemon candy. Maybe the grapefruit took away the sweetness because there is grapefruit in here. It was strong and it lasted a long time. Let's see. What does Scentsy say about sparkling yellow? They say it is radiant lemonade brightened by flashes of zesty grapefruit and pineapple. I don't pick up pineapple at all. Maybe that's where it gets its little bit of sweetness from, but it's a straight up sharp citrus bar. I loved it. I'll buy a couple more to have on hand. Okay, Daydream Oasis. Didn't hate it. I used this one in my bedroom. I didn't hate it. It was just okay. little on the melony side. A little bit of perfume in there. What did I write down here? Daydream Oasis. I know it's here somewhere. Spray shoreline. Okay, I said very nice. It's like a floral. I wrote floral lily melon in here. Oh, it's a floral lily. The melon in here sweetens the floral without smelling melon. It's a fragrance body spray, fresh and clean. Yeah, it was okay. I didn't find anything special about it. I actually smell more melon here on cold than when I warmed it. Warming it, I smell like a floral, like a lily floral. So it's a light floral. And I wrote down, it's very nice. It is. It's nice. I think I already have another bar back here somewhere. I'll probably warm it again in the bedroom. It was okay. Club worthy for me, no. There's nothing special about it. Let's see. Daydream Oasis. They have sweet melon, pear leaf, and water lily. So there is lily in here. Lose yourself in sweet lemon, sweet melon, and visions of luminous pear leaf and water lily. So, yeah. It was a light floral scent to me, with a little bit of sweetness to it. It was okay. It was a very nice bar. Okay. Oh yeah, let's do this one. Now here I said I didn't like coconut, but here. Kukui and coconut. Now, this is funny because when I did a cold sniff on when I got all these bars in one of my hauls, and I went through the wax and just smelling them all, I said, this smells like something. It's something I have smelled before, something I've had or smelled before. I, for the life of me, could not put my finger on it. And thankfully, one of my viewers, Christina, pointed it out. Once she said it, 100%, she said, most people are saying this smells like the Bum Bum cream. I call it Bum Bum cream. I don't know. I keep hearing people call it Boom Boom cream, but by Sol de Janeiro. I had that cream because I get the the FabFitFun boxes, and that came in it. I could remember rubbing it and just smelling it. Again, it had that smell of like, oh my God, what is this? It smells so good. That's what I picked up in here. Now, when I warmed it, I don't get coconut in here. I mean, maybe you do, but it's but combined with the scents, there are other scents that are in the bar, it kind of mixes to a different scent. You know, like if you mix red and blue, make purple. So coconut and something else makes something else. I think that's what I'm... Okay, so I've got... initially warm, I had got coconut covered marshmallows. About day 2, it turned to a warm, fragrant coconut-like cream. Picked up vanilla, and it was toasty. Now, and it was strong. It lasted a long time in my room. Now, I don't know. I can remember when I was a kid, we would go to, my father worked for New York State. He was the electrician for the state and the state parks. And So we used to go all the time to a state park here in Youngstown called Youngstown, New York. It was called Joseph Davis State Park. It was a big park. You'd picnic there, and they had a huge swimming pool, and we would do family picnics and stuff there. Well, my aunt would always bring these bags of I'm sorry, I just lost my train of thought here because I think something happened to my camera. Nothing I could do about it right now. Okay, she would bring these bags of, they were marshmallows, and they had toasted coconut on them. They were like rolled in toasted coconut. And I've seen toasted coconut marshmallows in the store today. They're not the same as what these were when I was a kid. I have yet to be able to find these marshmallows. And they were so good. And when this was warming, that's what I felt like they were. Like those toasted coconut marshmallows that we used to get when we were kids at in our family picnics. Picnic swim day. We'd spend the whole day there just by the pool. Yeah, that's what I get on this. I like this. And like I said, and I told you, I said it before, I've said it many times, I don't care for coconut. But this was different. This was a lot different. This is like a perfumey but sweet and yummy and all good things combined. I like this one a lot. I will probably, I'll decide more towards the end of summer when it comes time, if it's club or no club. I don't know, but I would definitely get some more bars because I do like it a lot. In my bedroom. I don't know. I guess I would have to try it in my living room, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm almost there. Okay, so I have palm trees and ocean breeze. And did I go? Oh, I didn't go over kukui and coconut. That is tropical coconut and kukui nut. Lounge on a bed of soft jasmine. Yeah. The perfume note is very mild though. It's weak. It's really good. Okay. Palm trees and ocean breeze. Well, this is another juicy wet one. I don't know if you can see it, right? All right, what did I write down about this one? Because I did this one a while ago. I have that it's on the light side. I used it in my bathroom. And I used 4 cubes in the bathroom. The bathroom's not very large. I'm guessing I didn't like it too much because I didn't write nothing much about it. Again, it's watery. It's fresh. It smells like a melon. Let me see. I gotta look here. I have to see because, again, this was before I went away on vacation. I melted this. It is palm leaf, coconut water, sway to the rhythm of an ocean breeze. I need to try it again. Because when I smell it here, I like it. I like the way it smells. So I want to try this one again. Just to see. Because I really didn't even, I wrote down it's on the light side. So maybe I just couldn't smell it that well in the bathroom. It was okay. Okay. Hibiscus pineapple. I liked hibiscus pineapple. And I've already done my review on this, the Aloha Orchid, but I had melted it prior to. I'm not getting a good smell on that. I feel, do I have a bar here? I do. I feel Aloha Orchid and Hibiscus Pineapple are very similar. And since I have the bar right here, you know what? They're not. I actually smell more pineapple in the Hibiscus Pineapple than I do the Aloha Orchid. Now, like I said, for me, Aloha Orchid was okay. I thought it was similar to this. But now that I'm smelling it next to it side by side, this is more floral. Yeah, there's definitely more floral in here in the Aloha Orchid. But we're talking about Hibiscus Pineapple. Now, I liked Hibiscus Pineapple. I did 5 cubes. Where'd I put this one? Oh. I think I put this in the kitchen. And I put down here, like very much. A good balance of floral and pineapple. Not too much pineapple, not too much floral. And I was able to smell both. Yes, you can. And I liked that. I liked the fact that I could smell 2 distinct smells at the same time. Because then when they come together, they make a whole new smell. Like red and blue make purple. This is nice. I put down here, not too much floral. I was able to smell both. And I think the mandarin bumped up the pineapple in here. Because I don't really smell mandarin as much as I do pineapple. And the floral hibiscus. This is really pretty. This one I will buy again. Definitely will buy that one again. Now, that is Under the Floral, and it's a bestseller, and it says hibiscus, pineapple, and a touch of sweet mandarin tell an enchanting tropical tale. Hibiscus pineapple is a very good scent. I did not write down. I tried to remember to write down if they like lasted a long time or not, and I didn't do that. I don't know why. All right. For our last bar, we have a peeling apple. Now, I did like this one. I am torn because I also like Johnny Appleseed, and I don't feel like I need 2 apples. So I'm going to have to hold those 2 side by side and see which one I like better. What I liked about this one here, Johnny Appleseed is just apple. And I like it because I like to mix it with cinnamon, and I like to use it in the fall. This here is so fresh. I swear to God, you could smell the actual peel of the apple on it. Really, you can. And it has a floral finish to it. It's really, really good. And it says, interesting. I like it cold. Smells like a super fresh apple. And even smell the outer peel of the apple. What was interesting was that as it warmed, I can't even read my writing. As it warmed, an underlying fragrance note started to come through. Not like perfume, but rather a hint of floral. And I put Johnny Appleseed for me. Yeah, there's a hint of floral. It's really good. But I think for me, the only thing that separates this from Johnny Appleseed to me is that floral note. Let's see. Peeling apple, where are they putting that one? They put it in fruity. And it is the sugary sweetness of juicy apple and lively pear are even more tempting with a touch of flowering sweet pea. That's what it is, and there is a little pear in it. It's a very nice scent. For me, I like the Johnny Appleseed. I think the sweet pea in here is what makes it different from Johnny Appleseed. I will probably stick with Johnny Appleseed. In fact, I think I could buy a brick of that through the Scentsy Club, and I think I'm going to get the brick so that I have it. I'll throw it in the club, or I'll throw the bar in my club just in case. In fact, it may already be in there. No, it wouldn't be in there because it's in this catalog. Okay, now, last but not least, this is not a wax. Look, Maggie, I made you stick around to the end. Weathered leather. It's a car bar. I have since switched it out. What did I put in the car? Oh, no, I didn't switch it out. I'm going to switch it out with Bonfire Beach. That's right. Right now, I've got weathered leather in there. It's still going strong. It's been, I think, a week now. And what do I think about it? Well, let me tell you what I hoped I was going to get out of it. So I was hoping to get that leather smell back in my car because, let's see, like I said, I bought my car in August and, oh, excuse me, I can't smell that leather anymore. And I like the smell of the leather. So I thought, let me try this here and see if I can kickstart the leather smell back. No. Very sad. To me, okay, let me tell you, it's so funny because, well, not funny. Last week, I had gone to out with one of my girlfriends to a benefit. And so I picked her up, and she gets in the car, and she goes, oh, it smells good in here. And I just looked at her, I says, okay. I says, what's it smell like to you? And she's like, I don't know. She said, it just smells good. So I pulled the bar off the mirror, and I said, don't look at the tag, you know how it's printed on the hanger. I said, don't look at it, just tell me what you smell. So she's smelling it, and she still couldn't tell me what it smelled like. No, you could smell, but whatever. And I said to her, I said, well, it's called weathered leather. And she's like, oh, okay. And I said, but I smell vinyl. And when I said that, she got what I was saying. It smells like a pool liner, a new shower curtain. You know, the vinyl liner. It smells like vinyl. It does not smell like leather. It smells like fake leather. Yeah, I was really disappointed. I so wanted like an authentic smell of leather. This does come in a wax. I don't know what you would do with this in a wax. I'm not sure. But let's see. Let's find it. It's Under the Woods scent. I get none of these notes. Now I'm just looking at it. It's popping off the book here. Okay, step into an old-fashioned saddle shop brimming with dark suede, tooled leather, and vintage saddles over a backdrop of oak. I don't get any oak, suede, or leather. I'm really sad. I had high hopes that, look at that nice, yummy, you know, like a leather coat. Or when you get a new leather purse. Oh, I love it when I get a new leather purse. Just that smell. Or when you open up your shoes, you get a pair of leather shoes. It's so good. Yeah. So, that's that. Again, I apologize for this video. There's a lot of stuff I was warming here that I didn't like. And I should have known better. I knew going into it I wasn't going to be crazy about it. And it's hard to review things that you don't really care for. I mean, you don't mind when you get one or two you know, thrown in there that kind of like a disappointment. But I was already going into the warming process of not caring for what I was going to be warming. Okay. So that being said, I'm going to be warming some good stuff going forward because I'm going to warm what I like. And so I'm going to get started that tonight. I'm going to change my wax out tonight. I don't have nasty scents going right now. I've got, what do I have? Oh, I think I still have the Father's. What did I do warm review last time? I still think I have the Father's Day stuff going. So yeah. I'm going to change out my wax tonight. Not sure what I'm going to put in. I'm thinking Pink Berry Fluff is going to be one of them because I miss it. So, all right. Have a great Sunday. What is left of it. I did manage to get on here a little bit earlier today and get this recorded. All right. So you all have a good Sunday, and I will talk to you soon. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you again for taking the time to watch. I really appreciate it, and have a good night. Bye. See you soon.